Pine Force. Som-hi. Vull canviar una cosa que abans he posat. No, to save. I d'aquí no sortirà dintre. Llavors per la batalla amb el jefe he baixat la dificultat perquè m'estava costant un huevo. No l'he tornat a posar. Ah, pues sí que està l'Alexia. Vale. Pues bé. No, Raymond. A veure, missions.
My bed's starting to get a little ragged. I need some feathers to top up the comforter. Axe beak feathers would work great. Could you get some for me? I'll let you stay for free if you do.
M'estàs fent proposicions indecents?
Super aggressive, so they have wonderfully soft down. Maybe I should get one as a pet. Want to play a round of Asoa? You seem pretty smart. I'll even sell you a special deck. You've got talent, I just know it. Join me in the wonderful world of Asoa. Now you can play Asoa with tons of people across the world. I'm looking forward to the day that you come back with some amazing rare playing pieces.
Got a win again. Okay. It's easy to find a balance.
The main thing you must do to improve is play against a variety of different people.
Anyone home?
Oh, welcome. The harbor lights are quite lovely come nightfall. Rest well. Early morning brings the calls of both.
Love this place.
Yes.
Axe speaks.
Sweet!
Bueno, quina sorpresa, no?
Place always this dead?
Dirty.
Shouldn't be. To my knowledge, it's always bustling. Maybe this warrants an investigation?
Sweet! Why are the ferries to Kato still out of commission? I can't run a business like this.
You trying to hightail it to the capital too, huh? Well, I've got bad news for you. The Vale Empire's got it locked down with their warships, and they're not withdrawing them anytime soon.
You are kidding me!
If I were, prices wouldn't be through the roof. Can barely put food on the table myself. Maybe those rumors about a war brewing weren't so far-fetched after all. Just forget Kato and the capital even exist. You'll sleep better at night.
Guess the laws of supply and demand apply no matter what planet you're on. Distro goes down and prices go up. Speaking of which, we came here to buy stuff, right? Are we even gonna be able to do that?
Not actually sure. I didn't think shipping routes would be closed when we left, so we might be in trouble. Mind if I hit the infirmary now? It's right around here, and I don't want to risk missing out.
Oh, you cannot be serious! There aren't any ships running? What's the holdup? When are they gonna set sail again?
I honestly couldn't tell you. Regular service has been temporarily suspended due to the appearance of the Imperial warships.
What? Temporarily suspended? Isn't there
Hostia,
anything
ya es
you can
ridícula,
do?
¿no? Que es todo, ¿no?
I can't do much if the ships don't set sail.
Ooh, I got the best idea. You need to sneak into the Imperial capital.
Huh? What?
You gotta bust in there and knock some sense into somebody. The Emperor, whoever. Then the Emperor will stop sending out its warships and you guys can resume service, right?
That's a good one.
Do I look like I'm joking? Because I'm not. At all.
Please, I told you, regular service is suspended!
Ugh, he was useless anyway. But what am I supposed to do if their stupid ships are too chicken to set sail? You're gonna have to think of something, old Welch.
A most eccentric young woman, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, you can say that again. Hey, looks like she might have dropped something.
Oh, a ring. I believe this symbol represents the Vineyards, a well-known merchant family in Delric. Would it not? Perhaps we might keep an eye out next we are in Delric. My, though, what a rambunctious girl.
They say there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Sabio de probar.
Sweet!
The building on the other side of the plaza is the hospital.
Welcome. If... Hey, I appreciate your business. Safe journeys to you.
Si no te compran red, tío.
Thanks.
Good afternoon. Is Dr. Vanel here?
If it isn't little Nina. I heard those monsters were quite the handful.
Wait, you did? How?
When goods aren't coming in, your ears tend to perk up at news that might affect your bottom line.
So then your stock is low, huh?
I've got enough for the time being. Hold on a moment. I'll get you the usual.
I don't want to be rude, but if all we're doing is picking up some drugs, remind me why you wanted us to tag along?
Sorry, that's not the real reason. There's something I want Leticia to see.
Sorry for the wait. Why the long face, Nina?
If it's not too much trouble, can we see the patient?
His illness is quite advanced. Just don't get too close.
I'll make sure not to. If it's all right, I'd like to show you all something.
Is he afflicted with...
Yes, Helgar's disease. It's claimed the lives of 20 people already, and shows no signs of slowing down.
That many?
Leticia, if you don't mind, could I come with you to the capital? I need to visit the Semiomancy Consortium.
What exactly is that?
The main institution where semiomantic research is conducted. It has the best facilities in the kingdom.
That goal I was talking about? It's to cure Helgars. And to do that, I'll need to learn a lot more about iatromancy. Please, I just want to rid the world of the disease that killed my father.
The rub is, would Maester Marcus approve of that?
If he doesn't, we'll never learn enough about it, and more people will die. I can't let this disease spread any further than it already has. Dr. Ethan and I can only do so much by ourselves.
I understand your concern, but that's not why we're here. We're here to convince the doctor to disclose Maester Felgreid's whereabouts. I personally have no issue with escorting you to the consortium. However, were that to irreparably sour your relationship with Dr. Eason, it would defeat the whole purpose of this endeavor.
I don't know. Call it a gut feeling, but I seriously doubt Marcus is that stubborn of a person.
Do you?
Anywho, let's head to Delric. Taking detours isn't gonna earn us any favors with him.
Fair enough. It's not as if we gain anything by staying in Rifle.
Albert!
Pardon the indiscretion, but no need to worry. I can stand by my...
Yikes, he's burning up. This is bad. Dr. Vanel, we need you to look at someone right away. Please!
Illness and travel are inseparable bedfellows. I doubt it's anything serious.
That is a great relief.
There is something I'd like to ask, however. What manner of creation is that arm?
Before I continue, please speak to no one of what you will hear. He has lived with that arm for 14 years now. I can only assume he has lived with that pain equally long, abiding it with stoic countenance so as not to worry me.
No need for such decorum. Someone of your station does not need to lower herself to mine. As for Albert, I'm afraid I'm not the iatromancer Marcus is. I recommend his second opinion. Tell him those are my exact words, and I'm certain he'll oblige.
He will?
Marcus isn't so set in his ways that he'd ignore Nina. nor Filberto's wishes.
Dr. Vanel.
You've had enough excitement today. Go rest. I'll tell Albert when he comes to.
Very well. Thank you, Doctor.
How is he?
Well enough to be discharged tomorrow morning. A little fatigued is all, apparently.
Good to hear.
The doctor also suggested we have Maester Eason look at him once we return to Delric.
Weird. Guess Nina was right about Albert looking sick then.
Indeed. This ordeal has taken its toll on me as well. Let us return to our lodgings. The inn is near the fountain at the top of the hill, if I recall correctly.
Sweet! Anyone home?
Oh, welcome. The harbor lights are quite lovely come nightfall. Rest well.
Okay, now that we're all here, let's go pick up Albert.
Your spirits up when you're stuck along.
The clinic was just down the hill on the left, yeah?
Thank you all for looking after me. And sorry to have been such a burden, especially to you, Nina.
You absolutely sure you're okay?
I am. You shan't see me on my knees again.
Bluster if you want. You will not weasel out of your trip to Dr. Eason's.
Of course. Perish the thought.
Okay then, let's get on getting back to Delric.
Es feia. Es feia, me cago en la puta. Aquí, ¿cómo se?
Threat detected ahead. Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low.
Okay, first we hand over the drugs to Dr. Easens, then we...
Right then. We have that vineyard family ring we found in Rifle. The family is from Delric here, so perhaps we might keep an eye out. From what we have been told, they should have quite the establishment. One we are not like to overlook.
Why do those insects ignore everyone else?
The infirmary was on the west side of the village, on top of the hill. Let us make haste.
Nina!
Here you go, Doctor. The, medicine you asked for and stuff.
Don't hear you go me, Missy. And what in the name of all that's holy are you doing here?
Maester, do not be angry at Nina. She has only brought me here to see you as a patient.
Did I hear you right?
Dr. Vanel examined me in Rifle. However, he suggested that I get a second opinion from you. These are for you, the referral and my medical records.
I'll see what I can do.
A prosthetic, huh?
This lasted 14 years? Anyone else but Midas, and it would have fallen apart ages ago. But even he couldn't keep it from deteriorating. He created this prosthesis using semiomancy. It was designed to grow with its wearer, as would true flesh.
Wait, so not only does it move like a normal arm, it grows like one too? How is that not the invention of the century?
If only everyone were as elated as you upon its unveiling, things would have been quite different.
Maester Eason.
You may put your armor back on. I've seen all that I need to. I appreciate Vanel's referral, but I know little about this arm. Midas, on the other hand. All right, I'll tell you. Midas currently resides in the village of Ada. He's your only hope of fixing Albert's prosthesis.
Thank you so much.
A word of caution, he is a peculiar one. It was he the council directed their ire toward years ago. Persuading him will be no simple task.
Nor will it dissuade us. Thank you again. I know you did not have to tell us.
Any hiatromancer in my position would have.
Wait, so, does that mean we're leaving right now?
Indeed, time is of the essence, and Maester Felgreed is integral to our mission. We cannot afford to waste a moment.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Then, how do I say this?
Nina. Fret not, for I would be honored if you joined us. The more allies I have in this endeavor, the better.
You heard the princess. Now see if the doc's cool with it.
Okay, I will. So I guess, Leticia, I'll be with you in just a sec. Dr. Eason, can I ask you something?
Of course. What is it?
We should give them some privacy.
That we should.
So, where is this Ada?
To the north of the Larkus region, at the summit of a perilously steep mountain.
We should provision ourselves accordingly. As an added benefit, Nina will have the time she needs to settle her affairs.
Works for me.
Target sighted.
Anyone home? Anyone home?
Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted.
Smart is on.
Target sighted.
Don't push yourself so hard.
Se gira el tío, es igual.
Anyone home?
Welcome!
Ay.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Much appreciated. Stop by anytime.
Thanks.
welcome! Feel free to ask. Much appreciated.
Thanks.
I say my own cuisine is better.
A stiff drink works.
Nina's probably done with her talk by now.
Shall we return to the infirmary then?
How'd it go?
Good. He didn't even argue. I just told him I wanted to join the consortium, and he said fine. On one condition, that I don't embarrass the princess. How did you know that he would give his consent?
I just know that's how parents are. They don't want their kids to experience the same hardships they did. But at the same time, part of them wants their kids to follow in their footsteps. It's in their blood. And I should know better than most. I followed in my father's. Obviously, the Maesters were pretty pissed at the royal family. Which probably accounts for at least one reason why your old man never mentioned anything about his past. Anyway, he still left you that mountain of research regardless. Just in case you ever decided to become an iatromancer like him. Plus, Dr. Eason made you his apprentice. What I'm trying to say is, both of them are more than happy to support you in your decision.
You think? I guess they would have.
Well, if it took us a trip to Rifle to convince the doc, who knows what it'll take to convince Midas. So let's get going.
Yeah. I'm off, Dad. See you around.
This part is on. Like a secret.
All right, time to set out for Ada.
Woohoo!
To reach the village of Ada, we must traverse the Larkus Weald. So our first step is to travel towards the Larkus region.
Get cocky. Insufficient output.
We must ensure we are prepared.
Usefulness low. Neutralized. Warning. Neutralized.
Aquest bitxo d'aquí que collons deu ser, tio.
Sweet! Enemies.
Insufficient output. Now what have we here? One destroyed.
Enemies up ahead!
Ready yourself!
Neutralized.
Bleed!
Insufficient fuel. Warning. Neutralized.
I cannot die!
Small organic life form detected. Small organic life form detected.
So we gotta go north from here.
Yes, that is correct. You are really starting to be able to navigate our lands, Ray.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to get the lay of the land.
Threat detected ahead. Insufficient output.
I will not fall. Not with my promise left unfulfilled.
Threat neutralized.
Here you go!
Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
Might as well.
Destroyed. Threat neutralized. Destroyed.
See us, deterred. So, it falls
Trust this to me.
We have
We all work together. And let's be careful.
Insufficient output. Threat neutralized.
Nothing shall see us deterred. The village of Ada lies beyond the Larkus Weald. Let us continue north from here.
Oh,
cut them to ribbons.
Energy level slow. Destroy. Threat neutralized.
I don't like the look of them.
Stand back, Luna. Around me.
No threats detected.
Your Highness, I beg your pardon. We have yet to pass through the Larkus Weald and the Adali region proper. Are we not in need of respite at Larset Village?
I'm fine. Are you in need of rest, Albert?
I am... nay. I am quite all right. Should I require a brief rest, I shall suggest we do so.
All right, but yeah, let us know anytime if you need a break. Threat neutralized.
See that?
Insufficient output.
Continuing on our current northbound course should lead us into the region of Adali.
So you're saying we're almost there?
Nay, I am afraid this is merely the beginning. We must conserve our strength, as the terrain shall only become more arduous.
You mean the mountains? Ugh, been a while since I climbed anything. Here's hoping it's not too steep. Good, Bunny.
Mini bunny.
Threat neutralized.
Enemies up ahead.
Fast.
We all work together.
Destroy. Insufficient usefulness.
Live to fight another day.
Pensé que seria més complicat aquest bitxo arany.
Target sighted.
The enemy is before us.
Destroy.
Everyone all right?
Neutralized.
Sweet!
Warning. Energy levels low. Destroy.
Well, that's over with. Sweet!
Done.
Sweet!
Threat neutralized.
The enemy is before us.
Insufficient power. Destroy. Threat neutralized.
Not with my promise left unfulfilled.
Nada, ¿en serio?
Continuing north from here shall see us arriving in the Adali region.
The northwest side is where those ruins were. I've never been to this side, though.
This area is near where we first met Ray. Somehow it feels somewhat nostalgic already.
Oh, so it was around here.
Sweet!
Threat.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Acceleration.
What's down here?
Best not turn down a chance for rest.
Whoa. You weren't kidding when you said perilous.
One wrong step could indeed spell your doom. Nothing to stop you from plummeting to the bottom, so keep your wits about you.
If we misstep, we shall look to you, Duma.
Enemy.
I see them.
Insufficient story.
No. No.
Should we just follow this path?
Indeed. I believe the village of Ada lies to the east.
Well then, I guess that's where we're headed.
Very good. Good. Let us proceed with caution.
Warning. levels low.
Arms are killing me.
Insufficient funds low. Destroyed. Warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
Sweet!
No, vas.
Prepare yourselves for the
Remain close.
Neutralized.
Sweet!
Sembra che digui wit. No.
I say we make camp here for the night.
Man, we're still a long ways from Ada, aren't we?
The climb too much for you?
Hey, I'm not the one who collapsed in front of an infirmary. You sure you're up for this?
I had plenty of time to convalesce. I can survive a leisurely hike through nature.
Let's just hope you're right. Ugh, it's freezing up here.
I must say, I'm surprised you haven't asked about it.
Oh, please. Everyone's got something they don't want to talk about. Besides, you seem like the kind of guy who'd get mad if someone asked him what he had for dinner. No way am I gonna ask about such a touchy subject.
Just what do you think I am?
Cranky killjoy?
What did you—
Shh, not so loud. You're gonna wake the others. Raymond here. Who's this?
It's Elena. How are you holding up down there?
Elena? I knew it! I knew you were alive! Where are you now?
Just outside the gravitational field of the planet you're on. Unfortunately, my pod sustained damage upon ejection, rendering the attitude control inoperable. I couldn't reset the system either. I've been controlling the craft manually.
Hey, I trust you more than any autopilot system. More importantly, though, send me your landing coordinates. This is an underdeveloped planet. I have no clue how long it'll take me to reach you, but I'll do everything I can to get there ASAP.
Thank you, Ray. See you soon. Over and out.
This is great news! So, she's 27 hours out, but where else she... Awesome! We're headed that way already. You're next, Chloe. I'm not leaving you behind. We're all going back to Verguld together.
I think we can all agree we'd like to reach Ada by sundown, so the sooner we depart, the better.
Far from proficient.
Can't wait to see how much better I do.
There is no better teacher than experience.
Improvements in general awareness confirmed. Updating system. Improvements in general awareness confirmed. Warning, energy levels low. Warning, energy levels low.
Missing something?
Threat
Coming for you
eliminated.
guys.
I'm alive?
No.
Is that the finish line I see there?
Whoa, whoa, holy crap. We have climbed seriously high up.
The village of Ada is just beyond that bridge. Let us keep moving.
Sweet!
Insufficient. Perilous threat neutralized. Destroyed. Warning, energy levels low. Stronger.
This narrow road here looks more like a sketchy mountain path.
The path to the village of Ada is the one with the bridge. We should turn back.
What's up with this gate? Thought this was supposed to be a quiet mountain village, not a military stronghold.
Does anyone else see that thing moving?
That thing bears quite a resemblance to a cannon and is trained on us.
Out of its way! The hell, Kuma? You going to sleep mode? You're supposed to warn us about this stuff.
Limited large-scale firearm detected. Initiating safety protocol.
Very helpful. Here comes! Bastard! Over here! Sorry, loser.
Insufficient power.
¿Que surgieras de aquí o no?
Warning. Energy levels low.
Bastard!
Here you go!
Usefulness low. Insufficient power. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient power. Warning. Energy levels low.
Pues te mata todo, ¿eh?
Danger.
Dame no.
Bastard! Just rest for a sec.
What's up with this gate? Thought this was supposed to be...
We
The
shall
hell, Kuma?
prevail!
You going to sleep mode? You're supposed to warn us about this stuff.
Primitive large-scale firearm detected. Initiating safety protocol.
Very helpful. Here comes!
Warning. Energy levels low. Usefulness low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
Might as as well.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Usefulness low.
Here you go.
Insufficient output.
Vamos.
Sorry, loser.
Neutralized. Chance of survival dropping.
Where'd I go? Over here.
Warning. Energy levels low. Danger.
No.
Insufficient output.
That sure would be kind of windy.
Warning. Energy level chance of survival dropping.
Dame no.
Bastard!
What's up with this gate? Thought this was supposed to be a quiet.
What the hell, Uma? You going to sleep mode? You're supposed to warn us about this stuff.
Primitive large-scale firearm. Initiating safety protocol.
Very helpful. Here comes! Might as well.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
Arms are killing me. Get up, Brian!
Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning, energy levels low. Chance of survival dropping. Insufficient output. Warning, energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
Where'd I go?
Destroyed.
Sorry, loser.
Usefulness low. Insufficient output. Warning, energy levels low. Usefulness low. Insufficient output. Warning, energy levels low. Threat neutralized. Insufficient output. Go. Warning, energy levels low.
We live to fight another day.
You guys never told me we'd have to lay siege to a castle.
I do not take the destruction of my defenses lightly. Now state your purpose here. Having pillaged the capital, does the Empire now sick its hounds on the western frontier?
How dare you think us Imperial dogs?
Still your tongue, Albert.
Huh?
Forgive our trespass. We bear neither you nor this town ill will, Maester Felgreed.
That's Midas?
It is not without reason that we have appeared before you. Please, grant us audience.
You may have grown, Leticia, but tell me, will you still throw a tantrum if I said no?
I beg of you, Maester. We have a patient who Dr. Eason says only you are able to cure.
A patient of Marcus's? Very well. Open the gate.
I care not how gifted and talented that man is. He has no right to disparage one of royal blood.
His words may have been meant to wound, but he let slip that he still recognized me. I consider that a victory. And now the real battle awaits.
Come. Come, this way, and be quick about it.
What's the deal with the gate, man?
It's far more than that, as I'm sure you've now come to realize. It's a security system designed to rebuff highwaymen and their ilk.
You sure you need it? Place seems safe enough to me.
For now, yes, but it's only a matter of time until Osirius falls. And then even your most loyal knights will turn to outlawry.
Maester, you do not mean that.
Oh, but I do. I assume it's already begun, in fact. Why else would royalty trek into the hinterlands if not to beg for help?
Target sighted. Target sighted.
Hey, let's play around. You name
it. Target sighted. Target sighted.
What does meat taste like? I bet you folks have eaten it before, but I want to try this dish I found in a book. Please bring me some. We don't really eat meat in Ada. You've got one? Whoa! So this is it, huh? It looks.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
But I can't just eat it like this, right? I need to take it. You should drop by the inn later. You'll be able to enjoy Ada's birthday.
That's just...
We're here. You two, wait outside.
Maester.
This isn't a show. They will only get in the way. Or are you so unmanned by a doctor, you need your mistress to hold your hand?
Hate to interrupt, but I happen to be a semiomancer too. See? You won't even notice me. Promise. I just want to watch. Whatever tech you used for that arm could help a lot more people, you know?
Fine, but not a word from you.
Hey, you mind looking after Duma? Don't want it bumping into Midas while he's trying to do his thing.
Of course.
Duma, keep her out of trouble. Got it?
I should leave them be.
Target sighted.
A stroll outside unaccompanied. How exquisite.
No. No, me no.
How exquisite.
Small organic life form detected.
You cannot escape.
Target sighted.
How exquisite.
Target sighted.
How exquisite. Pardon us.
Hello there. I haven't seen you around before. We have every...
$2,700.
Stop back in anytime. Oh.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Hello there. Stop back in anytime. Hope to see you again.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
But I can't just eat it like this, right? You should drop by the inn.
Pardon us.
Welcome to our village.
How exquisite.
Target sighted. Target sighted.
How exquisite.
Ah, you were with Midas earlier, weren't you? What? This strike your fancy?
I confess it has, but may I ask what it is?
Another of Midas's toys. The Logomore, we call it.
Lago mower.
Yep. This thing helps us prune the shrubbery, as you see. Would do it myself, but my back just ain't what it used to be.
Adorable and helpful. Did Maester Felgreed create this too?
Oh, sure did. Man can seem a bit surly, I grant you, but he looks out for us.
Well, what news?
I have failed. My pleas for appeals fell on deaf ears.
What do I care about that? I speak of your arm. Will it heal?
Right, of course. He tells me I will lose all use of it within the year.
But surely he can craft for you a new one, right?
He may once have been able to, yes, but that was 14 years ago. Highness!
Maester Felgreed, I throw myself upon your mercy. I beg you, create a new prosthesis.
You know my answer.
I beseech you, do me this one kindness, and I swear by all my forefathers that you shall never again have to see another of my line.
Is that truly why you ventured into this backwater? To give your retainer a health check?
I confess that was not my aim at first, but now... Now I am here for no other purpose than to see my dearest friend well at last. I entreat you, Maester, help him.
The materials I'd need were lost to your kingdom 14 years ago. Nothing short of time travel can see that prosthetic of his made new.
This cannot be.
This is the best I can offer him now. I was warned that the arm mightn't last into adulthood, so I prepared this just in case. With some adjustments, it should provide you with more than enough mobility to lead an ordinary life. But not one of knighthood.
Still, that's a fancy piece of gadgetry. How's it powered?
For no semiomancer, you're quite perceptive.
Busted.
It's plain to see there's no semiomantic connection between you and your orb, and yet still it heeds your command. I confess I've never seen anything like it. How does it work?
That's the million-fall question, isn't it? Sure would be great if you could help us answer it, though.
You think I'll be cozened by such tricks?
Come on, man. If this kingdom goes down, it's taking you with it.
If Asarius' fate rests entirely on my shoulders, then they deserve what's coming.
Maester!
End of discussion. However, I've a responsibility to see to your arm, One I won't neglect. Anything beyond that is none of my concern.
As you wish.
No, Highness.
I have witnessed firsthand how much this village has come to rely upon you. I cannot in good conscience deprive these people of your services. I ask only that you provide Albert with the care he so rightly deserves.
Wow.
Distress signal received. Distress signal received.
Huh?
Confirmed. Edis affiliated. Escape craft. Entering current orbit. Analyzing call signal. Executive Officer Elena on board.
Already? But how? Something's wrong.
Who speaks? And what's that map?
Not now. Elena? Elena, come in!
Ray, my escape craft has just entered Aster 4's gravitational field. But the attitude control systems can't be operated manually. Deceleration is impossible. Here are my projected landing coordinates.
Got it. See you soon. And stay safe, okay?
I will certainly try. Over.
What the heck was that?
Sorry, guys, but something came up. Gonna need to leave you for a bit.
Over my dead body.
This is serious!
I'm aware, so why then think to go off alone?
Maester Felgreed, I'm afraid we must leave you for now. Albert and I have sworn to assist Ray in locating his companions. Where he goes, so must we. However, upon our return, I would ask that you tend to Albert's arm. Ray, let's hurry.
Thanks. She's coming in too hot.
I'm sorry. She has landed in treacherous terrain. She is beyond our help, if she survived at all.
Yeah, damn it!
Come.
Maester?
You mean to get to that meteorite? Then follow me.
Thanks, man. I owe you.
You are good to help us, Maester. Thank you.
I do this for my village, not for you.
Uh-huh. Keep telling yourself that.
Leave it to me!
The meteorite likely fell near the Galka Shrine. It's not very far from the village. Come, this way.
Sweet! If we're all set, let's hurry over to Elena. We can leave through the western gate.
Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted.
Sweet!
I can't stop thinking about the meteor that fell the other. Everyone in the village is saying.
My grandfather keeps...
You might be right.
I'm more worried about...
Night.
Follow the side road until you reach the shrine. Be quick about it.
Threat detected ahead.
Prevail.
Neutralized.
That's all it is.
Hostile gathering strength. Blindside warning. Energy levels low.
Cut them to ribbons.
Destroy.
Try.
Target sighted.
Sweet!
The structure in the center is the Galka Shrine. Let's see what awaits us inside.
It's before us. Bleed.
Falling apart, are we? Like a hot knife through butter.
Insufficient output.
More than you deserve.
Backs to the wall. Let's do it!
Target sighted.
Sweet! Elena! Son of a... Elena!
Need some assistance? Albert, take the other side. We three ought to suffice.
Ready.
Status.
Right leg and left arm have sustained heavy damage. Neural circuitry offline in both right hand and left leg. Symbol drive is non-functional at the moment. Current power is being supplied from reserve energy source. In maintenance mode, I have, at most, 56 hours remaining. Advanced processing functions are also limited, preventing movement.
Right. How can I help?
Due to depleted energy levels, I will be unable to perform repairs myself. Furthermore, I can no longer salvage the parts I need from this damaged craft.
Crap. So what are we supposed to do?
Take me offline and destroy me. It is imperative that we prevent our technology from falling into the hands of anyone here.
Are you crazy? What kind of captain would I be if I told my crew to start offing themselves? There's another way out of this. I know it.
Of course.
The equipment this life form requires to reconstruct itself can most likely be recovered from your downed escape pod.
Well, you certainly pick very convenient times to start talking.
I speak only when necessary. Such is my programming.
And thank you for deciding to pipe up now, because you're absolutely right. My escape pods barely sustained any damage. Think that'd work for you, Elena?
I don't see why not. So long as you can collect enough of what I need. I should be able to restore my motor control systems to previous output levels. Here, this should be everything.
Thanks. You go into maintenance mode. Save your energy best you can. Just keep a comm channel open for me, got it?
Understood.
Ray, I take this to mean we are returning to the site of your ship?
You mind? It's kinda out of the way.
It may be, but we do not mind. We agreed to assist you in the search for your crew, and we intend to honor that agreement.
Wait. Don't know about you guys, but personally, I am super confused. I won't ask you to explain now, but you will tell us what's going on eventually, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You said there was another meteorite not unlike this one, did you not?
Huh? Yeah? Why?
I should like to see it. Therefore, I shall be joining you.
Oh, so now you're interested in what we're up to. How quickly we change our minds.
Oops. Guess this isn't the way out of the Adali region.
So it's true then, that you have another one just like it.
Now, my pod is hidden in the Larkus Wheel. It's a little bit of a trek, but one worth taking.
Pod is what it's called then. Are they different from meteorites?
Well, I guess from down here, they're technically the same. Anyway, I'll explain what they are in more detail later.
We must first return via the route from whence we came. If we are lacking supplies, we may also want to consider stopping in the village of Ada along the way. I had no idea there was such a cavern here. This swamp is dangerous.
Target sighted.
Vale, ja vindrem en un altre moment.
Enemies, get ahead! Get to look.
Insufficient power.
Losing We're coming for you guys. Do not let up!
Threat detected ahead. Threats detected.
Missing something?
Positional tactics to destroy. Insufficient help.
Seria necessari arribar fins allà una altra puta vegada?
Is everyone sufficiently prepared? Very well then. The Larkus Wield awaits.
Let's go!
It's clear that these pods aren't meteors per se, so what exactly are they?
Well, they're small, single-passenger crafts. That's how Elena and I got here.
No vessel could fall from such an altitude in one piece. Wait, didn't you say it was broken? And if it's not broken, where in the world is it meant to be ridden?
Actually, among the stars. More pressing matters to attend to.
Is there truly nothing that can be done for Elena's injury? Some manner of first aid, at the very least.
Trust me, I would if I could. As you can see, Elena isn't exactly cut from the same cloth as we are. She's kind of past the point of first aid. All we can do now is to repair her. Well, you must help me visit some hope. We'll figure something.
Very well. For now, let us focus on reaching the Larkus Field.
Roger that.
Warning. Energy levels low. Acceleration.
The enemy is before us.
Copy that.
Initiate emergency protocol. Assault. Threat neutralized.
Another day.
I think my pod was just a little farther south. Let's keep moving.
Ray, hold a moment. By the looks of it, someone has stolen the march on us.
friends of yours?
Not sure. I don't think so.
Who's there?
Well, that certainly answers my question.
Move it or lose it, jerks! We don't have time for this!
Careful now.
Accelerant sufficient destroyed.
They're coming for you guys.
Neutralized. Warning. Enemy destroyed. Threat neutralized. Insufficient. Threat neutralized.
You will be the last.
Retreat!
Something fishy's going on. How were they able to control the pod like that? Come to think of it, how'd they even figure out it was here in the first place?
Rather than contemplate unanswerable questions, I would advise that you focus instead on the expedient retrieval of the components the android requires.
Hey, Elena, can you hear me?
Yes.
We found the pod. Just tell us what you need and we'll get to cutting.
Understood. First, remove the pilot seat. Behind it, you should find a panel. Open it.
We get to dismantle it. Excellent.
What? Someone's excited.
I have never seen this level of craftsmanship. What tools could produce anything with such impressive detail?
Uncle Midas, work now, ask later.
Next, I will need you to obtain the parts necessary to replace my Symbo drive unit. This will require the removal of the pod's generator. When it's removed, you will be unable to make any more long-range subspace communications.
Roger that. Let me call my brother real quick then. See if I can't get him to hurry it up a little. Computer, get me Antonio Lawrence.
Antonio.
Unable to establish connection.
What? Fine, then try my dad. Get me Raul Lawrence.
Unable to establish connection. Long-range subspace communication. May be unable to reach the Vergold system at this time.
What the hell?
Ray, listen. So long as you're stranded here, you can't afford to lose your lines of communication. My recovery will have to wait.
Sorry, but my captain's intuition is telling me otherwise. We're getting you patched up, whether you like it or not.
But...
My brother's already on his way, plus Chloe's still out there. And how am I supposed to save her without you, huh? You gotta trust me on this one, okay? Everything will be fine.
Understood. Using the parts you salvaged, you'll need to begin by repairing my circuitry, followed by both my arm and hand. At which point I should be recovered enough to repair the remainder of my body myself. Estimated time until completion, 72 hours.
Okay?
That's about the time I expected it would take. Leticia, I know this kind of derails things, but you cool to wait around?
Of course. But Albert and I shall make the most of it. There is little doubt that many in the region witnessed the descent of Elena's craft. We will find out what they make of it. And we may discover the identity of those we caught snooping about your ship.
I don't know.
It is not without its dangers, I grant you. But if there are more of those men out there, it may affect Elena's chances at recovery.
That's true, but it's a lot to ask.
Where friends are concerned, it is a trifle.
Count me in too! You guys will need a healer on hand in case Albert's arm starts acting up again, right?
Your company would be a boon indeed. If my suspicions are correct and those men are with the Empire, then we will need all the help we can get.
We will return to the shrine 3 days hence. Elena should be on her feet by then.
Okay.
So, quick question. Who is Ray exactly?
If only I knew.
Wait, so does anyone know who he is?
We know only what he tells us, that he comes from beyond the stars or something such.
Beyond the stars?
I admit, we were hard-pressed to believe it as well, but after all we have borne witness to...
So, is that orb a similar deal? Is it from beyond the stars too?
It was cargo on Ray's ship, although he is just as mystified by it as we are.
So many questions!
And no answers. In any event, the fewer people who know about all of this, the better. To that end, let us find out just how far the rumors of Elena's craft have spread. Back. I am still far from proficient.
All is grist to the mill. All is grist to the mill. There is no better teacher than experience.
Improvements in general awareness confirmed. Updating system. Improvements in general awareness confirmed. Updating system. Initiate emergency protocols.
How exquisite.
Down this rat.
Destroy. Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low.
No more than you deserve. Please!
Insufficient output.
They
Destroy.
shall see us deterred.
Threat detected ahead.
Hey David, ¿cómo estás? Hombre, es mejor ni al automata, ¿eh? Pero sí que se le parece mucho.
Destroy.
También porque es muy japo.
Threats detected.
por la estética. Pero el sistema de combate es mucho mejor el de Nier Automata. Es más hack and slash, que es lo que a mí me gusta. Este sistema de combate es como una especie de combate por turnos como los antiguos RPGs. Porque no puedes hacer todo el rato lo que tú quieres, tienes que vigilar las acciones que haces, que se te acaba la energía. Pues que es un juego que tengo desde hace mucho tiempo y lo quiero terminar. Tengo un montón de juegos por jugar, la verdad. Me encantaría jugar Alan Wake 2. De hecho, hoy he estado a punto de comprármelo. Pero es que no me gusta comprarme juegos digitales. Si no acaba saliendo en físico, me lo voy a comprar, pero prefiero esperar.
From here, the closest village to the south is Larset. Let us begin our investigation there.
Sí, es que por lo general me compro muy pocos juegos digitales. Me compro normalmente juegos más pequeños, juegos indies, de esos baratillos, o juegos que directamente ya no salen en físico. Pero si lo puedo evitar, lo intento, la verdad. Pero la verdad es que me estoy aguantando mucho, porque tengo muchas ganas de jugarlo. Y mientras pues voy jugando juegos que hace tiempo que tengo y que no los he podido jugar, como los que jugué hace poco de los de Dark Chronicles, que hacía un par de años que los tenía y todavía no los había ni abierto. Sí que se ve bueno, la verdad. Bueno, todo el mundo dice que está muy bien. Y de hecho está nominado a todos los premios. Tiene unas notazas en todas partes muy buenas. Hostia, pues ni me he enterado de la verdad. Al final me lo tendré que comprar.
You three come from the forest north of here? Then you must have seen that comet. So, stumble on anything out of the ordinary? Anything that might start a fire in the groves?
Everything was perfectly normal, I assure you. May I ask, did you happen to notice from which direction the comet fell?
Looked to me as if it came from the east, toward Delrick in that area.
I see. Thank you very much.
Best to expand our search to Delrick, then. Let's be off.
We may be.
Well, that was indeed fruitful. My apologies.
No, es que no lo voy a comprar, lo decía de broma. Sí, la verdad es que vivimos casi en las antípodas el uno del otro. Solo coincidimos si yo juego o muy pronto por la mañana, eso que son las 5 o las 6 de la madrugada, que a veces me levanto, o ahora tú que estás a punto ya de... se te acaba el día. Buah, ¿qué es eso de ahí arriba? ¿Están arriba?
Initiate emergency protocol. Destroy. Threat neutralized. Insufficient. Secures. Threat detected. Positional tactics ineffective.
You'll not be the last.
Accept warning. Energy level threat neutralized. Insufficient output.
Bleed!
Ahí, por cierto, estuve escuchando los vídeos que me pasaste de los vallenatos. Me gustó bastante, me pareció muy interesante. No sé el tipo de música que yo escucho, evidentemente, pero me pareció muy bonito, muy bonitos.
Initiate emergency protocol. Threat neutralized. Insufficient destroy. Threat neutralized. Accept warning. Energy levels low. Destroy.
Get stronger!
Another day.
Neutralized. No threats detected.
Sí, la verdad es que el sonido del acordeón acompañaba mucho y creaba un ambiente muy adecuado, muy bonito. Al revés.
Target sighted.
How exquisite.
Threat detected ahead.
Put down this rat.
No more than you deserve.
Insufficient power. Destroyed.
Worth to try. How exquisite.
Small organic life form detected.
How very diverting.
¿Serio?
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Assault warning. Energy levels low. Chance of survival dropping. Acceleration. Threat neutralized. Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
You'll not be the last.
Destroyed.
In a town so large as this, perhaps it would be prudent.
Right then. We have that vineyard family ring we found in Rifle. The family is from Delaware.
The clinic is up the hill from here, on the opposite side. Do you know the way?
Of course. Let us hope Maester Marcus is in.
Pardon us.
Lady Leticia, back so soon. Have you met with Midas?
Yes, and he was good enough to tend to Albert's arm. Although, he would not even so much as entertain our other request.
Branches oft bend to a persistent wind. So, how can I help the three of you today?
Got a question for you. Did you hear anything about a strange shooting star recently?
Oh, to be sure. It was quite the sight. Never seen anything like it. It was all anyone could talk about. Little wonder, the way it scored the skies over Rifle.
Oh, great. So the whole western portion of the kingdom saw it?
Which would mean that the people of Rifle had a clear view. We should check in.
A shooting star appears to have...
rifle is northeast of the Delvier region. Let's see if the ships are running yet while we're there.
Bueno, em fareu volta a tots els mapes d'una punta a l'altra, no? Perquè es veu.
I believe he was overjoyed to see you as well, was he not?
If he was, then maybe he'll fix his bad habit of leaving me behind and running off to danger.
Your Highness, our next destination, the seaport of Rifle, lies to the northeast.
Then let's be careful.
Threat neutralized. Warning, energy destroyed.
You'll not be the last.
Threat neutralized. Go. Destroyed.
Seria una altra vegada a l'altra punta. Ai...
Threat detected ahead. Insufficient output.
Had I only trained harder.
Destroyed.
How exquisite.
No em faràs anar tu ara.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you're not. Sorry. Got a lot of people here looking for treatment, but the sick beds are just about full up.
Treatment for what?
Beats me. Things are weird, I tell ya. First, there's word that the rot's going around again, then that comet. Nothing but ill omens. Easy to see why everyone's on edge.
I suppose our best bet is to start with Dr. Vanel. He may know more than most.
Axe beaks aren't super aggressive, so they have wonderfully soft. The main thing.
My apologies.
Thank you kindly. We've got some...
Cierto.
Hey, I appreciate your...
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Target sighted.
How exquisite.
Oh, thank the stars.
Whoa, Doc?
You wouldn't believe the number of sick I've been treating. Please, I need your help.
It is quite all right, Nina. The two of us will be fine. Stay and assist Dr. Vanel. We shall return for you later.
Thanks so much, you two. I owe you one.
I'd rather not distract the doctor now. He seems a touch frazzled.
Then mayhaps the townspeople will have something for us.
Nina will have her hands full with assisting at the hospital. Without proper leads, I am not...
Let us question those individuals there.
Excuse me. How exquisite.
Target sighted.
I'm telling you, I saw it with my own eyes. Yeah, some nasty goblin man came crawling out of that comet. He's what's been spreading this illness, I tell you.
A goblin from a...
I find that quite a...
I was out on the wharf when that thing, then, where there was nothing. Poof! I ain't never seen anyone...
Care to describe?
A horn! And his skin is like twilight, all purpley.
A man with a horn came...
All right, that's quite enough out of you. Sorry. Been out of work so long, not much to do save drink.
No, it is quite all right.
Channel's meant to open back up any day now. Get us back to sailing. Although these crazy rumors about falling stars and plagues could put an end to those hopes. But really, don't take any of these weird blatherings to heart.
Perhaps we should return to the infirmary.
I wonder if Nina is still indisposed. Perhaps we should go to the hospital and check.
Venga, trenca-ho tot. Mala persona.
How exquisite. sit. Are things looking better here?
A bit. Not that I was able to do much. Anyway, learn anything useful?
Only that there is indeed a great deal of talk. At this juncture, I believe it is safe to say that the whole western half of the kingdom is aware of the comet.
And considering the interest around it, more people may yet try to investigate the crash site. We must move Elena from the shrine as soon as possible. I fear we do not have long.
That settles it. Back to her pod we go. To get to the Galka Shrine, we had to cross the Larkus region into the Delvir region again.
A significant journey indeed. We should make certain we are properly prepared. Follow my lead.
Begging your pardon, but where are you off to?
Delric. And you, sir? Are you a wayfarer?
Oh, something like that. Heard about an odd shooting star in these parts and came to see for myself. You lot seem to have a marked interest in it as well, by the sounds of it.
What?
Couldn't help but notice that orb of yours. Quite a rare specimen. Piqued my curiosity, you see. Enough of this beating around the bush, then. Are you here to retrieve us? Are you here to take us back?
Forgive me, but I do not take your meaning.
I see. Just my luck. And yours is not any better, it seems.
Warning. Warning. Hostile intent detected.
That skin, that horn, the rumors were true.
Really hate to do this, but one has to do what one has to do.
Let us put down this rabbit.
Insufficient output. Destroy. Warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
Cut them to ribbons.
Insufficient output.
Well now, didn't know it was capable of that.
And we have only just begun.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Need to rest.
Accelerate insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
That is a compliment.
Assault. External temperature rising. Insufficient output. Danger. Recommended unable to continue combat.
Die so badly.
Warning. Energy levels low. Chance of survival dropping.
Is that the best you can do?
Allow me.
Assault.
I'll give you this last chance to flee.
Flee? Don't be ridiculous. I want to see more of your tricks.
Unable to continue combat.
Creo que ha fet.
And
Feel free to start trying.
got you covered.
Danger.
Here you go.
Podries anar una mica més de pressa.
You want to die so badly.
Chance of survival dropping.
Sèrio?
Disgust me.
A little longer.
Begging your pardon, but
Promise to prepare yourselves for battle.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Go. Warning. Destroy.
Is that the best you can do?
Acceleration.
Well now, didn't know it was capable of that.
And we have only just begun. That was amazing!
Cut that to ribbons.
Go.
Out of my way! Aren't you a true bunch?
I'll take that as a compliment.
Are you feel free
Unable
to
to
start
continue
trying?
No me
combat.
jodas que me ha matado.
Anyone need help?
Insufficient chance of survival dropping. Warning. Energy levels low.
Me out there!
Acceleration.
¿Qué? Tía nena.
Die so badly. Is that the best you can do? Follow my lead. Good luck. Are you ready?
Insufficient output.
To rest.
I'll give you this last chance to flee.
Flee? Don't be ridiculous. I want to see more of your tricks.
Go.
Feel free to here I come.
Recommending fire suppression. External temperature rising.
¿Que no?
To know the reason why you're here. Mind filling me in?
You first!
Over here!
Energy levels low.
You want to die so badly. Is that the best you can do?
Chance of survival dropping. Insufficient output.
Bleed! No, I cannot.
Response low.
Take a short rest. Here I thought you would just roll over and die. It seems we'll have to pick this up another time.
Attempt to flee, and you will find out just how fast and painful my chakram are.
Easy there. We'll most likely see each other again soon. But until then, I'll leave the falling star to you.
Hold there! Ugh! Blast it! Of all the times! Ugh!
Albert! We must return to the others with all haste. They need to know of this.
Gotcha covered.
Trust this to me.
So, it falls to me.
Is your arm all right, Albert?
Yes, for the moment. My apologies. I was too fixated on trying to apprehend him.
Nay, be at ease. That said, Maester Midas explicitly instructed you to avoid overexerting yourself. Did he not?
We'll have Uncle Midas take a look at you later.
Galka's shrine is located to the north. Cut them to ribbons!
Threat neutralized. Target sighted.
This will prove most useful. Farewell.
Threat neutralized.
Cut them to ribbons. The day is ours.
Warning. Energy levels low.
We have company.
Then let's be careful.
Over here. The day is ours. Fly.
More than you deserve.
Insufficient
The
output.
day is ours.
Destroyed.
Cut that.
Threat neutralized. Destroyed.
Are you ready?
Except threat
Live to
neutralized.
fight another day.
Initiate emergency protocol. Will not be the last. Insufficient. Neutralized.
Here I come.
Destroyed. Threat detected ahead. Warning. Energy levels below threat neutralized. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Cut them to ribbons.
Destroyed. Insufficient output. Threat neutralized. Initiate emergency protocols.
Probably the same ones who live over in the ruins. Well, are you gonna stand there, or are you gonna help? I'll give you something useful as a reward if you do.
Procedure is going. Do you think they're done already?
According to the time, I should think it to be completed by now.
Let us hurry to the Galka Shrine and confirm her safety for ourselves.
I am with you, Highness.
Destroy. You are now
This will
safe.
prove most useful. This will prove most useful.
Initiate emergency protocols.
We've only to cut ourselves.
Leaving combat area. Remain vigilant.
The enemy is before us.
Remain close, Highness.
Once we get through this mountain path, we'll be at Galka Shrine, right?
The enemy is before us!
Leaving combat area. Remain vigilant.
We have company. Should be safe now.
I don't like the look of them.
Careful.
Acceleration. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Destroyed. Insufficient output.
Cut them to ribbons.
Assault.
Out of my way!
Threat neutralized.
Live to fight another day.
No. Niño que no venga.
Get ready to fight, everyone.
You are now safe.
Hòstia puta, m'heu fet caminar tot, anar i tornar, cabrons.
Galka's shrine lies at the end of the path stretching to the northeast.
I hope Ray and the others are
Ah, no
safe.
està per aquí? És cap aquí.
I don't like the look of them.
We've nothing to fear.
The enemy is before us! Bleed!
Threat neutralized.
No quarter!
Acceleration. Response low.
Prepare yourselves for battle!
Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
Here I
Insufficient output. Destroyed. Danger. Energy levels regressed to neutralized. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Ray, we have returned with ill tidings.
Huh? Are you okay? You look terrible.
Blame the weirdo who tried to bust in and destroy Elena before her repairs were done.
What?
It was some giant purple-skinned asshole. Who the hell are the people on this rock with horns growing out of their heads?
You guys ran into one too.
I would hardly call our foe a giant, but he most certainly had the skin and horn you describe.
Think our days of taking it slow and steady are behind us.
Perhaps, but for now, you should sleep. You may not have another chance for a while. And you look ready to keel over. We shall stand watch for you. We are more than capable. Please, rest while you can.
Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually. Alright. You guys mind waking Midas up before...
Good night, Ray.
Ray? Ray? It's time to get up. You're awake, finally.
Morning to you too. How you feeling?
Self-repairs are ongoing, but I'm at least able to operate at 70% capacity. I can move just fine now.
I slept through your first steps. Some captain I am.
Midas was there for me, in your stead.
Oh yeah? Thanks, man.
Nonsense. Any doctor or inventor would do the same.
Now that I've recovered, I can assist you. So, Captain, status report.
Chloe's down here. Likely on the other side of the kingdom. We're gonna find her. Leticia and the others have promised to help us out, thankfully. Thing is, I kinda had to promise them something in return. That I'd help cajole Midas into returning with them to the capital.
Your efforts on that front will be in vain.
Midas. Should my system see a marked drop in performance, for some reason or another, it would be helpful to have someone familiar with my schematics besides Ray nearby. That way, any problems that arise could be quickly dealt with.
And if I say no?
Then we would bid you farewell, and that would be that. Were I to require help on my journey, I would seek out a local semiomancer or engineer.
Enough, I'm coming. I've Albert's arm to consider after all.
You will?
But I'm only accompanying you lot for purely semiomantic reasons. I reserve the right to leave whensoever I wish.
Appreciate it.
Now, as for Chloe, any idea on how to begin our search?
We have heard from reliable sources that Rythel's ports are meant to reopen in due course. And the quickest way to the easterly lands is by ship through the channel.
Sounds like a plan. Come on, we got a boat with our name on it.
You rang?
Is the town of Rythel far from our current location?
Yes, to an extent. Rythel is located in Delgia, beyond the Legion Gardens.
And that's after we get through the Adult Legion and the Lucky
Secure. Get to learn.
Aquí no podía pasar, ¿no?
I hear ya. Put down this rat.
First, we must go through the Adalia region to the west.
Live to fight another day. Sweet!
No, me jodas, a ver.
Threat detected ahead. Let us put down. Threat neutralized.
After all that focused work, these mountain roads are really kicking my ass.
Just hang in there. A little farther west and we'll be out of the Adalia region.
Do you need me to carry you, Ray?
That's not what I meant, damn it.
Initiate emergency protocols.
You're surprisingly more used to traveling on foot than I thought, Uncle Midas.
Pues es que me lo fet venir per aquí sin regades ja.
Geriatric. I'll have you know I'm younger than Marcus. I regularly had to travel south to Larkus and Rifle from Ada for supplies on foot.
And you must have taken this route often.
Precisely.
Threat detected ahead. Warning. Energy levels low.
See that?
Es que...
Neutralized. Destroyed.
Neutralized.
Warning. Destroyed.
By the way, didn't you guys get attacked by some weirdo the last time you passed through here? I can't help but wonder. Does he have something to do with the people who down here and those pots?
It's still too early to tell. Midas, can you be certain that no race of people resembling that man exists on this planet?
No, not 100%. They could very well be natives of some part of Nilbeth.
Nilbeth?
The continent that lies to the south of Asterius. Various and sundry races inhabit that realm, so it is not out of the question that one of them remains undiscovered.
Now that you mention it, since Elena's pod flew over Nilbeth on the way in, someone there saw it and decided to follow her to this continent.
To that point, Nilbeth possesses technology and semiomancy that neither Osirius nor the Vale Empire do. Perhaps a few overweening semiomancers wish to leverage their position.
Let's hope it's nothing more.
Prepare yourselves for battle!
To attend to.
I think we're in luck. You know what they say. When ships come to dock, birds arrive by the flock. This must mean the ferries are up and running again. Like, just look at all those birds.
I doubt a mere fleet of ships brought this many birds here.
Oh, filthy pests!
Maester, are you alright?
I'm fine. I knew nothing good would come from fraternizing with you royals.
I think it's the other way around. It's karma for you being such a sourpuss.
What was that?
Ew, gross! Get away from me! What's up, Elena? Is something wrong?
No.
Ugh, the stench.
Am I crazy, or has the number of people on the streets taken a huge dive?
It certainly has. There seem to be even fewer people than when we were last here. Why?
Sorry to spring this on you all, but can we hit up Dr. Vanel's for a second? I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Axe speaks.
Dr. Vanel, what's going on with the village?
There you are, Nina. I'd love to know the same. It's been this way since the first ferry arrived from the east.
Everyone, do not be alarmed, but I believe we should vacate the area as soon as possible.
Why?
This village might be experiencing an outbreak. If any of you, especially Ray, got infected, it could be fatal.
Wait! But can't we...
Doctor, isn't there something you can do about this? Some medicine or semiomancy you can use?
We have symbols to reduce fever and cough, but those merely treat the symptoms. They are not a cure for the malady.
Let me get this straight. Ships brought this disease with them, right? Meaning it originated somewhere in the east. Thus, worst case scenario, the whole eastern half of the kingdom could become infected too. Therefore, if we just leave this disease to spread...
It would still pose an immense risk to you and Chloe at the very least. Understood. Just to be safe, however, everyone besides Nina should move as far away from this infirmary as possible. I also strongly encourage the use of face masks. Cloth will suffice if none are available.
Gotcha. Dr. Vernell, Elena will provide help. Just fill her in on the details.
Pardon me, are you a doctor?
No, but I have the skills and knowledge comparable to one. Also, it's impossible for me to become infected. I can safely examine the most ill of patients. This is Ground Zero, Ray. Take the others far away from here.
Let's just hole up here for the day. I don't want to incur Elena's wrath.
I'm curious as to what form that would take. I'm sure it would make for quite the spectacle.
You're a braver man than I.
At any rate, I must go. Some of us have to wash feculence from their raiment.
All right, then. In the meantime, we should sit tight until we hear word from Nina and Elena.
Can such flimsy cloth truly prevent us from contracting the illness?
Not really, but it's still better than nothing. Plus, you're not just wearing one for your own health. If you ever get sick, it'll keep you from infecting other people, to some extent.
I don't understand. How does the act of covering one's mouth and nose prevent the spread of disease?
Oh, right. You're not really up on bacteria and viruses, are you? Would really like to ask Midas just how much people here know about that kind of thing, but where is he? Still getting his beauty sleep? Hey, Midas, the hell you still in bed for? Time to get up and face the day.
Ray, please. Not a step further.
Huh?
Contact Elena this instant. He could be in danger.
Okay. You got it. Elena, you busy right now? Looks like there's something wrong with Midas.
His temperature is more than high enough to constitute a fever.
Will he be all right?
Still too early to say. We must rush to collect some samples, however. Those birds' feces.
Ugh, why do we need that?
Simple. Because it serves as a breeding ground for a specific type of bacteria. That bacteria causes Helgar's disease, or colloquially, the rot.
The scourge ravaging this village is Helgar's disease? And Maester Felgreed?
Leticia, remain calm. It may be a fatal disease for the people of this planet, but it can be eliminated.
Is that really possible?
Yes. I read through all the research in Nina's possession. Using that, we should be able to create an antibiotic. We cannot, however, fashion it out of thin air. I'll need multiple samples of the microbe. As it resides in birds' fecal matter, that's what we'll collect.
Aren't you overlooking something? Rifle is a veritable aviary at this point. With this many birds here, isn't it already too late to save the town?
At first glance, but there aren't many people infected. Why is unclear, but the samples will help elucidate that. Don't worry, I will do the actual collection.
So where do we find these samples? The port?
No, in the many roosts that have sprung up all over town. By observing their flight patterns, I discovered something. Each bird belongs to a distinct social group. If we investigate the nests of these groups, it should yield invaluable information.
We've not a moment to lose.
Welcome. If anything strikes your fancy, feel free to... Hey, I appreciate your business.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
I els passive skills quan apareixeran, tio? Intel·ligència, més 16%... Consentit. SP, on estan els SPs? 294. 299. Ara no són els mateixos. Masses merdes, tio, els aquests sistemes, tio.
Improvements in general awareness confirmed. Updating system.
Here we go, here we go! Here we go, here we go!
Parte 1.
I see I still have room for improvement. I see I still have room for improvement. see I still have room for improvement. Reporting newly identified prowess. 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 I see I still have room for improvement. Reporting newly identified prowess. Reporting newly identified prowess. Reporting newly identified prowess. Pardon us. I finished collecting the sample. Let's proceed to the next roost.
Hey there! You want
No. No, me no. Què fas?
I finished collecting the sample. Let's proceed to the next roost.
Suffocate if I spend any more time shaving.
Let's play a solo. Yikes!
Hey, Leticia, Albert. Is it just me, or have we seen that somewhere before? No, we have. It's identical to what we saw in the mines.
They possess morphological abnormalities. You said you've seen this species before?
Yes, in the Delric mines. Right now, Midas's health is our top priority. The villagers can deal with this avian infestation themselves after we found a cure.
Indeed.
This zone of inhibition is huge! I think we did it!
Yes, I believe we did, Nina. I must give you credit. Selecting the perfect herb from all of our options was no easy task.
Well, after all, it is my specialty.
You have a keen eye. I forgot I even had it stocked. What exactly is that circle?
Do you see the white part of this plate? It's filled with bacteria, organisms that are so small they cannot be seen with the naked eye. It's these invisible organisms that have made your villagers fall ill. As for this circle, it's called a zone of inhibition. It forms around the site where you place your prospective antidote. The larger it is, the more effective your drug is at killing the bacteria. Meaning...
If we give this drug to people, they won't be afflicted by the disease anymore?
Not entirely correct. An antibiotic merely eliminates the cause of the disease. Whether or not the patient is able to recover depends on other factors.
Regardless, it will still rid the world of Helgars, right? That's quite the medicine. What's more, you don't even need iatromancy to create it.
Elena?
Ray, a moment, if you will.
At last, an end to our worries. Soon the kingdom shall be free of this plague. I hate to ask this, but Dr. Vanel, don't you agree we should keep this medicine a secret for now?
Yes, I do.
Why is that?
Because the plant used to make it can only be found in one location, and in limited numbers. With as few plants as there are, there's no way we can make enough doses for everyone.
And where might we be able to find these elusive plants?
Mount Cotteranth, and nowhere else. It's just to the north of Kato, and the quickest way I know to get there would be by ferry.
If Kato's along the ferry route as well, their citizens might also have fallen ill.
This is awful. I know it's better to keep this hidden, but I still can't help feeling...
Nina.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go get Elena. Before we do anything, first we need Uncle Midas to get well again. Morning, Uncle Midas. You feeling any better?
Well enough, but I'm much too old to go through all that again.
You should count your lucky stars since your quick recovery is pretty miraculous.
I heard. It seems I was struck with the rot. I owe you two.
It's all thanks to Nina. Her many years of diligent research are what paved the way for this discovery. Without her research, it would have been almost impossible to find the plant that contained the appropriate compound.
Filberto would be pleased to hear that.
Thanks.
Well, now that Midas is back to form, I say we're eastward bound.
About that. I hate to put a damper on things, but after the disaster with the first one, they've stopped running the ferries again.
Please tell me you're joking. At this rate, we're never going to be able to search for Chloe.
If you've the stamina, I know a way to Kato, and maybe her. The trail leads from where we repaired Elena, and over the peak of Galca Lemphis.
A trail? There?
It fell out of use over a century ago, so I'd be more surprised if you did know of it. Once we're over, we'll make for Mount Cotteranth. The herbs for your medicine can be found there. And I imagine the Kato seaport will need said cure if we hope to see their ferry services return in a timely manner, yes?
Then you will assist us. Thank you, Maester Felgreed.
Stop. I'm only accompanying you because of Albert and Elena. And I suppose for the sake of Ada itself, it's not uncommon for the residents to visit flatland settlements. We should have the cure on hand in case one succumbs to the rot.
Excuses, excuses.
Silence, whelp. Now, unless anyone wants to experience what I did, I say we get moving.
The start of a beautiful friendship.
He's just not good at expressing himself, but he'll come around. I'm sure you and Albert can both sympathize with his plight.
Huh? The hell's that mean?
I think I might have an idea.
Bueno, sembla que plego aquí. Perquè ja porto unes quantes hores. I ara ens espera un viatge llarg que no tinc gens de ganes de fer. Pues... família... Gravem... I pleguem. Vinga, companys, fins la propera.